now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be squaring off against Amir King Khan. Weighed in at 155 pounds. He's 5 foot 8 inches tall with a reach of 71 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
This is Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. And it's the king, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK.
It'll be ding-ding from first brother off.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside, it's hot. Inside, it's roasted.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two men fought for the middleweight title in 2016 in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we all know how that one went. Khan looking for revenge here.
This is a rematch Amir Khan has been begging for since 2016. Shows how much heart, bottle, cojones this man has, because the fashion of the knockout was ridiculous by Canelo Alvarez. When Amir Khan wants to go in there, think, you know what? I made a mistake. You won't get away with that a second time.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice defense with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change it. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? Green, first and stoop. Right, don't worry about the knockdown, don't worry about the tough round. And relax, breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want you to keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up, grab a hold. Good.
this next round, will you get through the round? Just get through the round.
Keep moving, keep moving.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
That counter shot lands. Let's go with that right uppercut. Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed! At the halfway point of this round, and both of the... Amir Khan is rocked! And down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down! And you can see here on the replay, a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Where did that come from? What a shot!
So he's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight? Amir Khan in some real trouble. And down goes Amir Khan. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? Alright, breathe. Focus and stoop. Right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. And relax. Breathe and relax. Right, this next round, I just want to
Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. Every time he gets close, tie him up.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Just missed with that jab. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
These two were made for each other. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Nope, that hook won't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Look at crossing him. Look at him now. He takes a big deep breath. Bang one down.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
With that jab. Good counter punch. Which fighter will say no mas? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all up.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. This has been a very competitive round between these two. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Amir Khan is rocked! This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't get back into the fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him up.
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that job, working behind him.
Doesn't get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank. But keep whacking him to the body. Every time he takes a big deep breath, bang one downstairs. Just jabbing downstairs, stopping from getting that big deep.
Confidence is going to be stretching out.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Disaster averted. And it's okay to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
That counter shot lands. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He blocks the jab. That uppercut doesn't land. Straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Just got around what seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose.
And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
They need to turn this around halfway through. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? Somebody can smell blood.
Amir Khan, and he just put Amir Khan down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
you saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.